Well, YouTube family, dogs, all my dogs out there, man, look like we might be in a little bit of trouble, y'all. Yeah, man, I just got the notification not too long ago about Brock Bowers' injury update, and it's not looking good. You know, anytime they gotta have somebody has to have surgery, it's not too good. So, you know, he had a ankle sprain, but you know it led to having to have surgery. So now they saying that recovery may take 3 weeks, but it's anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks of a full recovery. So that sounds like we're not gonna have Brock Bowers for the rest of the regular schedule. Who knows? You know, maybe he'll have a speedy recovery. I don't know. I'm just going based on what the internet is saying. But anyway, yeah, it's that time, Georgia. It's that time for Kirby and Mike Bobo to make it really happen. You know, we lost our star pretty much. So, you know, as far as the offense, as far as receiving, you know, receivers, they got to step up. You know, I heard them mention Lawson Lucky. I'm like, I'm not really. I want to see him. I would love to see him. You know, see what he's about. You know, him and Oscar Depp. But at the same time, man, I'm looking more forward to the receivers, man, because you know, last Saturday, I can't remember what play it was or whatever, or if it was the third or the fourth quarter. I believe it was the third quarter. But anyway, Carson Beck basically ran around in the pocket, no receivers getting open. I think it was like third and whatever, however long. And Carson Beck basically was running around in the pocket, couldn't get open for nothing in the world, had ample enough time for one of these receivers to get open. The offensive line held them down. You know what I mean? We criticized the offensive line. When the offensive line holding him down, no receiver gets open. So we're going to need these guys to step up. I was already expecting most of these guys to step up. I was expecting Marcus Rosemary to do a little more than what he's doing. I appreciate what he's doing these past couple of games, but I'm expecting these guys to step up seriously. We really need them at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I always wonder how we would look had we didn't have Brock Bowers, because I figured, you know, we had him for 3 years straight doing his thing. Eventually, luckily, he's been healthy this whole time. You know, I thank God that he's been healthy this whole time, because I don't know if we have been able to been back-to-back national champions without Brock Bowers. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Lad McConkey, he still seems to be limited. I don't know when they're gonna cut him loose. At this point, we got the last couple of games, a majority of them, we could possibly lose those games. Florida, I'm not so much worried about Florida, but that's still a game that we could potentially lose. We still have Missouri and Ole Miss. So, with that being said, guys are going to have to step up. Kendall Milton, you're going to have to cut him loose as well. He looked pretty good at playing Kentucky, I think. Was it Kentucky? Yeah, I think it was Kentucky. So we're gonna need these guys to step up, man. Seriously, man. Like Mike Bobo gonna have to draw up some plays to help get these receivers open. These receivers need to try harder to get open. I never seen a quarterback so comfortable in the pocket for so long and still can't get it downfield. Never seen that happen. Like it's sad that he don't have any help as far as the receivers goes. You know, a lot of y'all can be in denial, and I know a lot of people that cover the Dogs, they seem to be somewhat in denial as well. It seems as if they don't want to jinx the Dogs, or they don't want to say nothing negative about the Dogs. But at the end of the day, if you're a real fan, you're a fan, and you're gonna have your opinion. And this is my opinion, man. We're taking a big loss. You know, if guys step up, then hey, man, this is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm talking about. If guys step up, this is what we want to see. But we need these guys to step up, because nobody could really replace Brock Bowers this season. Nobody stepped up to that level to where, okay, if he goes down, then we know we're still good because we got this guy or that guy. You know, so... And these are some of the things. I wanted to come with a video today, but I know I got things to do out once I get off work, so I can't really put out a full-fledged video about it. I just wanted to come to y'all with this injury update and let y'all know, man, we may be in a little trouble, dogs. We may be in a little trouble, man. I'm not trying to jinx my own team. Trust and believe that. I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm just being honest and being real. it's looking kind of hectic for us unless these guys step up. And it's so sad because we have multiple talented guys, and no one has stepped up this season for me to say, okay, they definitely going, you know what I mean? Like, they going to go hard next season, or if somebody goes down, we know we got him. Nobody has done that yet for me this season. Dejon Edwards is a workhorse, so luckily we got him as far as the run game. Like I said, they need to cut Kendall Milton loose. I don't know if he's not 100%. I'm guessing he's not, obviously. Him and Lad McConkey has been limited. So we need these guys to be let cut loose, man, so we can handle business out here because honestly, the Kentucky game was the only game that we looked like the #1 team. The Kentucky, not even just the #1 team, the Kentucky game was the only game I felt like we looked dominant, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we dominated anybody as bad as we dominated Kentucky. You know what I mean? So hopefully Saturday playing Vanderbilt in Nashville at 12 was just because, you know, the timing and the weather. It was windy out. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, they're not expecting to bulldog Vanderbilt. It is what it is. But yeah, man, we're taking a hit right here, y'all. So let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think we can pull off a third natty without Brock Bowers? Do y'all really think that? Which I hate to even say that about Georgia. I hate to feel like Georgia needs one guy in order to get where we want to go. But that's the way it's looking, y'all. Like, it takes a collective, a group of people, yes. But Brock Bowers was that workhorse. We leaned on Brock Bowers. Now Brock Bowers is down, and we need guys to step up. Like I said, they mentioned Lawson Lucky, stepping in, getting more snaps. I'm glad to see him. Yes, I'm very glad to see him. But do I think he can be a Brock Bowers? I'm not sure about that. You know, we'll see. Only time will tell. So, you know, hopefully, like I said, hopefully Mike Bobo can drop some plays to get these receivers open, and hopefully these receivers can look at this as a lesson. Like, hey, man, our star is down. We need to go hard for him. You know what I mean? So y'all already know who it is and what it is. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Like I said, I couldn't do a full video. I had to do a little short video here at work because it was just on my mind, man. I wanted to come chop it up with y'all about it, man. But you know, hopefully, you know, he make it. You know, hopefully Brock Bowers makes a speedy recovery. You know, hopefully he gets a lot better. Like I said, man, they saying that, you know, it could be up to 3 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks. So that's either way it go. That still sounds bad. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even thought it would have been this bad. But yeah, man, once they talk about surgery, that's pretty much it. So it's like, you know, like I said, man, y'all already know who it is and what it is, man. I'm out, man.